I'm just your quiet sidekick.
Dude, whatever. Shut your face. All right. The project that we are doing is called Listen, She's Got a Lot to Say. And this project is built around the philosophy that we want trans women of color to exist in a way that is going to have their stories told accurately. And what more accurate of a way than to have them tell the stories?
The goal of the project is definitely to prioritize voices of folks who we would understand to be the most marginalized right now, particularly in the U.S. The focus is on the United States. So we really are striving to connect with and reach out to trans women of color and trans feminine identified folks of color.
The project is a year-round project in which Gray here will be traveling the United States by bike in order to gather the stories firsthand.
It's going to be in-person conversations, and the idea is to try and have conversations with folks in spaces where they'll feel comfortable or safer to share their stories.
At the end of the project, the plan is to be in Washington, D.C. approximately a year from now, where we will take part in full-scale editing, which will hopefully involve some sort of accountability, either team or some accountability coach. This project is currently 2 months in, and as of right now, we are working on a tentative calendar that will allow us to let people know exactly when we're approximately going to be where.
We're going to be in the Midwest for a little bit. The next big cities we're going to be hitting are Detroit, Chicago, the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul, and then gradually kind of doing the perimeter of the United States. So making it over to the Northwest, coming all the way down the West Coast, and back across the South, and then coming back up the East Coast.
So that being said, we get into the part where we have to be kind of shameless about this work. We have to talk about things we need.
So funding's a real thing. We are very committed to being able to compensate anyone who chooses to share their stories with us, and that feels really important. And we also need to make sure that we can maintain the quality of the audio that we're gathering. It does feel really important to me, and to both of us, I think, to say that none of the funding is going to be going into my own travel expenses for taking this trip or for biking around.
We also have a fundraising page for the project. The link will be in the description below. Any money that we don't use in the completion of this project will be going specifically to organizations that aid trans women of color.
If you or anyone you know might be interested in sharing their stories with us, please contact Vita and me. Shoot us an email, check out the Facebook page. Again, all that information will be listed below the video.
One of the biggest things about a project like this is making sure people know about it. We need people to share this video. We need people to share whatever you can about this project and let people know that this is happening, because this is one of those things that we literally cannot do without you all. I know for us both then, this project is probably one of the most important things we've done in our entire life. So again, the project is Listen, She's Got a Lot to Say. It is an oral trans woman of color storytelling journey. This is Vita and Gray. Peace.
See ya.